More than a third of California families do not have enough money to meet their basic needs, according to a new study from the United Way. Housing and childcare costs were often the two largest expenses that families had to cover. I spoke today with United Way of the Desert CEO Kristal Granados about this year's real cost measure. Kristal, tell us about this new study, and the numbers certainly staggering.
Hi, Peter. Thanks for inviting me on. So United Ways of California, and in partnership with local United Ways throughout the state of California, recently released the real cost measure, the struggle that families meet each month to just survive. And so the real cost measure is about data, and it's really about showing the struggles that families have to meet every month just to make ends meet. And the data is important because the data actually is not based on the federal poverty level. Our real cost measure actually takes into account things that are not normally included in the poverty level. For folks that don't understand or don't know, the federal poverty level is really based on food costs. So what the real cost measure takes into account are things like rent and mortgage and transportation costs and childcare costs. And the numbers are staggering because it shows that 1 in 3 Californians struggle to make ends meet every single month.
1 in 3. And were some of the groups affected minorities and single mothers?
Absolutely. Actually, our data shows that disproportionately so. So if you take a look at the real cost measure and what a family needs to survive, over 65% of single mothers struggle to make ends meet and live below our real cost measure level. In addition, Latino families and African American families are disproportionately affected. More than 55% of families that are living below the real cost measure level are Hispanic and Latino and African American families.
So, Kristal, what are some of the solutions to this issue?
So the real cost measure, what it allows us to do as organizations, like nonprofit organizations, allows us to use this data and make data-informed, evidence-based decisions on where programs and services need to be placed throughout our valley and throughout our community in Riverside County. It also allows us to match up that data from an advocacy standpoint, so from policy and share that information with our local and state and regional authorities and say, like, this is the data where families are struggling. So from an advocacy standpoint and a policy standpoint, we can affect change on that level with this data. And then the data we can use to ensure that access to resources are there for families who are struggling.
Anything else, Kristal, you would like to say before I let you go?
Yeah, I think what this data shows is that this is data, but if we think about what's behind data, it's people. And these are families. These are households in our communities. So when you go to a grocery store, you think about your friends. This is 1 in 3 of us who are struggling every single month just to make ends meet. And what that tells us is we're all in this together, and we have to find community solutions for these struggles.
We're all in this together. All right, Kristal, we appreciate your time. Thanks so much for joining us.
Thank you, Peter.